Hi everyone, welcome back to the Student Game Showcase, Block B. I'm here again with Anuj and the development team for Bark, or Beaver Arc. I don't know how to properly pronounce it, but I'll mangle some of these names. Yeah, but if Anuj could introduce himself and the team.
Definitely. Hey everybody, it's Anuj. I'm the webmaster of SGDA here for Student Showcase Block B. And we're here with the developers of Bark. If you want to introduce yourself while we can introduce yourselves and then we'll get started with the game.
I'm Nia Sparacino. I am the programmer and game designer of Bark.
And I'm Zach Vereen. I'm the character designer, and I did all of the visual art for the game.
Awesome. I'll get the cutscene started. We can watch it and then we'll get started with the questions. In New Bark City. I like the main character. A lot of personality and also a dog. Oh, you're going to the Bark concert tonight. No way, there's a show tonight? They never play in the city. Right? It was almost impossible to get a ticket. Felt. Oh man, there's no way I'll be able to get one. What time does it start? 7 o'clock. I'm sure you can get in if you get there before the line. Oh, me too, buddy. From this side of town, I'll probably have to sprint all the way to make it. Maybe we'll see the next time. Awesome. So, with our questions, let's begin with where are you calling in from? What school do you go to? Kind of a little bit about yourselves.
So right now, we both went to University of South Carolina in Columbia, South Carolina. Right now, I'm calling in from Detroit, Michigan. And I moved here about a month ago after graduating.
At USC, I was a media arts and studio art double major, so I worked with a lot of drawing and a lot of digital media as well. I'm still in Columbia doing work around here for graphic design work for agencies around here.
Congratulations on graduating. I'm actually from the other USC, University of South California. So it's funny to meet another USC person. How did the idea for this game get started?
So I had a couple different ideas for different platforming mechanics. And so the one in here was a dog where the bark can shoot them in the opposite direction. And so whenever we decided to take a video game design class at University of South Carolina together, and we decided to just pick one of the ideas and go with it. And so that started out with that basic idea, but and then that kind of got developed by Zach into Ryder.
I do really like the aesthetic and just like the feel of the game. It feels really good. I'm going to try and get as fast of a time as possible.
Yeah, I definitely put a lot of work into that.
How was the process of kind of like getting the game to feel this good in terms of movement angles as I died?
Well, it was definitely just a lot of like fiddling with dials, like how fast does the character fall, how far and like how fast does the bark send them, and then building and then just twisting those dials until it creates something that I think is fun to just play around with on like an empty field, and then building levels off of that.
Right. So the mechanic came first and then look. That makes sense. I fully jumped into that, my bad.
Yeah, so the basic just bark ability was thought up, and then from there and then you have just like the regular basic platform mechanics, like jumping, wall jumping, and then I also wanted to have mechanics that specifically use the bark. So that being the just to get you into it, just the the switches that are down here in this section.
Right here.
And then right here, this section was supposed to teach you, oh, the bark actually sends you in the other direction. And then from here, you build on that. Like, oh, I need to do multiple barks in the air. Further on developing like the skill, such wall jumping and then barking. And then up here is just a lot of it all in a row.
Oh. Oops. Oh, dang it. What does the... How many people were on the team? Was it just you two?
It's just us two. We used like CC0, like the background noise and a lot of the sound effects are just ones we found online.
I was actually going to ask if the dog was one of your dogs, because that would have been awesome.
I'll let I currently don't have any plans for this.
Awesome. What is your fastest time? I'm getting like, I think that was 52 seconds, so I'm trying to get to sub 50.
Yeah. So me and Zach went kind of back and forth trying to get like the fastest time. I think the fastest I got was a 26-second time.
26 seconds.
And
How?
then-
Mine was 34 seconds.
Yeah.
I'm going to try and beat 34 first, and then 20. Oh, we're doing that again.
Yeah. In the start, you can kind of use the bark to. You end up you go faster than just walking by using the bark, so you can kind of use it.
$45 seconds. Okay. I'm almost there. I can get it down 10 seconds. I'm going to give this a few more runs. What are you most proud of in the game?
For me, I think I'm probably most proud of just the character controller. I think it feels really nice. It has like a really good skill ceiling, where you can go fast, but you also still have a lot of control, and the level still feels you still have to interact with the level design.
And also, oh, I see. You can kind of, you want to get that second position and boost again.
I think
That
I'm
is,
also
like,
really
game
proud of
feels very hard.
Nia's character, the controller.
I'm really happy with how Ryder looks in game.
How has the game changed over time since its inception, or has it changed? How's it? Yeah, how does that work?
So for our class, we had a couple different deadlines we had to meet. So at first, it was pretty much just the character controller, and then it was we built out all the level design, and then after that was the level art. So the whole level, like the whole background art, is just a single PNG that's drawn over a tile map. So all like the different parts that hurt you, they're just like tiles on a grid, and we drew we drew art over that. Zachary did.
No, a lot of the art had to change over time to meet the deadlines that we had in one semester. So I'm proud of getting the whole suite of animations done for the character. I think that was the most daunting task. But also just like the overall visual style of the game. I liked having the palette. I liked just how cohesive things look. I'm pretty proud of how it turned out.
Yeah. If I recall, I think also we had the like just Ryder, like all the kind of like single color like objects, like all the ground is like most of like the terrain is like that cyan green, and Ryder's just like kind of brown. Originally Ryder just being brown was just like we wanted to get in some of the like the character art for the deadline, and then Zach was gonna go and do full coloring later, but it ended up both for deadlines and also because it kind of looks nice. We ended up just sticking with that whole style for the whole game.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. As I get closer to the record and as we kind of come up on time, is there anybody that you'd like to shout out or give a special mention to as we wrap up?
I just want to say thank you for all the people who I've had play and maybe forced them to play.
That's how it is. That's how it is sometimes. Awesome. I'm gonna give this one more try.
And if you want to show, there's a I have a recording of a 27-second of a 27-second time.
Almost done. Awesome. Thank you for coming by and speaking with us today. That was Park. We will be posting this on the Summit Discord. Thank you for coming by and speaking with us today. Next up, we'll be having Pinvasini on. Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you very
Have a good one.
much.